Our weekend vibes in this episode are taking place in Chiang Mai. Starting from my hometown area, as we are based on here during our stay, it is so practical in terms of accessibility to downtown and allow us to hang out every night. So let's get started with our first street food shop, which is so called we call Bade Roti. It's roti shop in downtown, which is very famous. After that, we spent simply hour nine at the Mer at Doi Saket. This accommodation is well furnished, and then it's very potential to welcome all of the guests, that especially the family ones and those who admire the privacy in the place, because as we do not have so many rooms out here, you will just feel like being at home. Just let us know, and we'll be preparing to welcome you with a great pleasure. Such a good place to start your trip around the district of Doi Saket. There are so many attractions out here. We can actually hang out and you will never be disappointed. Just grab your bike, your motorcycle, or even better with your car, so you can actually get to many different places in the area. During the nighttime, you can easily get access into downtown and then get back to your accommodation anytime you wish, as you have your own vehicle. So let's just start at another bright day in Doi Saket. In this area, you can actually manage yourself. You cannot actually stay only one night and explore everything in this district, because it's pretty vast in terms of choices. Pretty closest to that area, around 11 kilometers, there's dams and some beautiful temples in such area. So this temple is not actually the most important one of the city, but it's very remarkable in terms of its style. It's called Wat Luang Nua. After getting into the dam and visit the suspended bridge of Chiang Mai, you can manage yourself to have a little bit pause in the temple, and then to see the beauty inside of the main sanctuary. Just a little halt for a meditation that would be pretty good also for your soul. Wow, such a beautiful stupa coated with golden leaves. Moving our ways further to another district, which is not pretty far from Doi Saket, that when we reached Marim. Crossing the canopy walk in the botanical park of Queen Sirikit is another experience that you shouldn't miss to explore during your stay here. The area is pretty huge and very spacious for the walk. Moving to another cute place with Lana and Japanese fusion style, here is Mori Farm. Just take a drink and enjoy the view out here. They also have the accommodation and of course advanced booking is necessary. Moving up next to the district of San Patong, this area is another charming place where you can actually stroll around with so many wonderful houses in heritage style of Lana. Under the conservation concept, many old traditional steel houses of the locals are aimed to be preserved and restored. After that, we decided to continue a little bit further from our place, as tonight we were not going to stay in Doi Saket, but in an isolated village of Karen tribe in Mae district adjacent to Doi International Park. Despite its distance from the heart of the city of Chiang Mai, we can also expect this for such accommodation. It is well organized here, and I think it's very reasonable, and people that are still very nice, very hospitable, and the view is just amazing. It's not really touristy as a site. By the way, we recommend you, they have lots of accommodation to welcome you guys here. And this is our room. Not too luxurious, but what do we need more? Perfect. I'm now walking through a tiny bamboo bridge in the village of Nong Tau, Mawin sub-district. Waking up with a nice host cow and very nice breakfast, we further our road to Doi International Park. Normally we do not take this way, but on the other side where the ticket entrance is located. Not easier, but a little bit adventurous and change a little bit of atmosphere. I mean, you can find different things. And then we stop here at a couple waterfalls, so-called Sirikpum, and take a cup of tea and coffee here. Such a breathtaking moment. And we didn't climb up until the top of the mountain. Instead of doing that, we chose to go on the downhill direction where we can drive across a beautiful rice field here, and we have a little bit wheel up there to Doi Inthanon National Park. Such a relaxing moment. And then we stopped by a cozy resort called Nok Chan Mina before getting into Maya Waterfall. After that, we simply get back to Doi Saket. After spending one night out of our home, we get back to our sweet home here, and it decided to take a little bit tour around this place. But before starting it, we just have time to chill out. This one is a Celadon factory, which is very close to our place. They also have a very delicious khao soi and sticky rice with bananas, so-called khao tom mat in Thai. They serve that with a herbal drink. Getting prepared for leaving to the mountainous area of Doi Saket to the district, sub-district, I can honestly say that, but Tape said it. We just stopped by so many good farms out there, and then feeding many carbs and enjoy the time. So here they call Ban Pla Krab, or the houses of carbs, fish, and we do enjoy, we really love it, like it. And then we climb up to the mountainous area to Tape sub-district and to stay in a coffee shop called Bang Hai Coffee, which is close to the stream where we can step our feet inside. Such a cool moment. After taking a little bit nap, we decided to move on to another district called Mae On in the village of Mae Kampong, so called, so famous among Thai tourists. And that was about our weekend's vibes here. Actually, Chiang Mai is super huge and there are over 20 districts, so we could not manage our time to visit everything here in the only trip. Thanks for watching. See you next time and bye for now. ขอบคุณครับ